Richard Branson joining us from Necker Island. So Richard, thank you very much for your time. Let's quickly get your thoughts on the most memorable Madiba moments.
Hello, Matt. Nice to talk to you. Your words weren't very clear to me. Would you mind just repeating it, sorry?
So Richard, your most memorable Madiba moments. I'm hoping that the audio is going to get us through this interview. Otherwise, we'll try you again. But we're looking for those special moments that you shared with Madiba.
I was fortunate to share quite a few wonderful moments. There was one occasion when he came to Ulusaba, our game reserve in Africa, to inaugurate the elders, which is a wonderful group of men and women with high moral authority that he set up to continue this work after he's gone. And it was just wonderful with all the staff lining up and him dancing, singing, and laughing with them. I think that those would be some of the happier moments that all of those people would ever experience. And I think, unfortunately, there are lots and lots of people in Africa who've had those wonderful moments with him.
Do you think we'll ever see another Nelson Mandela?
I very much hope so. I mean, there are so many remarkable people in Africa. Archbishop Tutu, I would say, is on the same standing as Nelson Mandela. I mean, he oversaw the Truth and Reconciliation Commission. He's enormously brave in speaking out on issues that he feels strongly about. He's relentless in the pursuit of peace and forgiveness. So, he gets for one. I mean, Kofi Annan, another incredible African. And close at home, we have Gracia Machel, who is extraordinary. I mean, for Nelson Mandela, it shows I think one, if not the most remarkable woman in Africa, if not in the world, is his wife. And I think that she will continue his great work. I mean, in the last 3 years, she's very much confined herself to looking up after him. But I think she can continue his great work. She is the elders that he's asked to continue to work around the world in dealing with conflicts and fighting for people who are oppressed. He felt that women in particular often are badly oppressed in many countries, and wanted the elders to tackle that as an issue. So, so I think he is one of a kind. There are others that I think would be able to step into his shoes and help guide the world forward.
Perhaps just before we go, one last question, and that is your insight into Madiba as a global icon.
Well, I mean, there is no other. I mean, Gandhi was an icon, for India. Kennedy was an icon for America. Mandela is the icon for the world, and the whole world celebrates his life today, and will celebrate his life for years to come, and I suspect for centuries to come. And we will all look up to his enormous example of forgiveness as the way that we should lead our lives, and what a wonderful example it was.
So Richard, thank you so much for your time. That was Sir Richard Branson joining us all the way from Necker to give us his insights into the great man.